Hello, and welcome to Nature's News. I'm Frankincense, and this is Peppermint. In this week's edition of Nature's News, we're going to be talking about thieves' household products.
Yes, with all the recent concern about how we can support our immune systems and how we can support our families in our own homes, our viewers have been wondering, is there a way that we can naturally bring products into our homes to clean our homes and to support our bodies?
Is there a way? Yes, of course there is.
There's a way.
So Young Living has a whole line of these household products. But, Pepper, these products seem pretty small. Is there a way, are these really economical way to clean our homes?
Why, yes, it is a very economical way actually to clean your home. We're going to send it out to the field to Penny Pincher, and she's going to show you how to get all natural plant-based products into your home on a budget.
Wow.
As you said, given the current concerns, people are looking for natural ways to support their bodies because they don't want to bring added yuck into their homes. So if you're like me, many people like me are looking for ways to make their homes a first line of defense. And so enter Young Living's Thieves line of products. Now, before we get started and show you how to make this the most economical for your budget and for your home, I want to tell you that this is all natural plant-based products, and it has things like cinnamon and clove, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus, all things you can pronounce. So you can be sure that when you're bringing this into your home, you are bringing in something that you recognize and that you know. So when you look at this little bottle of Thieves laundry soap, you might think, how in the world is that going to last me any longer than a day? Okay? Let me show you how. I'm going to show you how to take this bottle right here and you can turn it into 3. For today's purposes, we just have 2 bottles out here, but you will get the measurements so you can make it into 3 bottles of your own at home. Now, I have an empty bottle of Thieves laundry soap right here that I can pour some of my full bottle into, but if you don't, no worries, just pour it into another container, say a big mason jar, maybe a gallon jug, something like that where you can store it. And what you're going to do is you're going to pour 2/3. Now it's not a clear bottle, so just kind of guess, just kind of eyeball it. You're going to pour 2/3 of this soap into your other container. And like I said, I'm just guessing here. And we're probably pretty close about there. I recommend using warm water because it'll help break the laundry soap up for easy mixing. So you're just going to pour this in, fill it to the top. And there you go. And now you have just created a bottle of laundry detergent that's pre-diluted, especially great if you have kiddos in the house that do their own laundry. You don't have to worry about them using too much. And with this laundry soap, you would normally do about 1/4 capful. Since it's diluted down, you could probably do closer to about 1/2 capful in there and be okay. So that is how you're going to stretch your Thieves laundry soap. Okay, so now if you'll follow me into the kitchen, we'll show you how to dilute a few more products. Okay, now that we're in the kitchen, we're going to show you how to dilute down your Thieves Soaming Hand Soap and your Thieves Dish Soap. Now, let's start with the dish soap. When you have your full bottle, just like we did with the laundry soap, you're going to pour 2/3 of this into another container. Now, again, I happen to have a second bottle of Thieves Dish Soap on hand. So what I did is I just actually poured 1/3 of this bottle into my empty one. And then, just like with the laundry soap, you're going to add some water to this to the top. And some people like to add a little bit of baking soda as well. Like say 1 to 2 tablespoons of baking soda to this. And again, I recommend using warm water, especially if you're using the baking soda, because it will help dissolve that baking soda down and it will help break down your dish soap for easy mixing. Now, the reason for the baking soda is because some people like to have suds in their sink when they are doing dishes. I will tell you that suds do not equate clean. Suds are usually formed with toxic chemicals that we don't want. This Thieves Dish Soap does have a little bit of sudsing action that naturally occurs. But if you want more suds, add that baking soda to it. So that's how you're going to make 1 bottle of your dish soap into 3. Now, for your Thieves Foaming Hand Soap, there's a couple ways that you can stretch these products. If you simply have one of the foaming hand soap bottles that you order from Young Living, you can pour, again, 2/3 of this soap into another container and then fill the rest with water. I usually recommend stopping the water right about that Young Living logo because this foaming top has to go in there. You can also buy your Thieves Foaming Hand Soap in this refill size. And this is a great way for someone like me who has a larger family. This is a great way for you to get the most out of your Thieves Hand Soap. Okay, so when you're using this refill, what I do is I'm going to pour some of this refill liquid into my bottle, and I pour it to just about below that T in the Thieves logo. Now, again, these aren't transparent bottles, so just kind of guess. That's totally fine. And then I'm going to fill the rest with water, again, to that Young Living logo. And then you just put your foaming top back on and you're good to go.
Wow, thank you, Penny. That was some great info. Now we're going to send it out to Marty McFrugal to tell you even more ways you can save using Young Living products. Marty McFrugal here. When I get down and I mix my Young Living products, I really like to get close to nature. I like to get down in the dirt, down in the grass, and really connect with nature, because that's where these products come from. So this is the Thieves Household Cleaner, and this is a small bottle, but it's amazing how many spray bottles you can make with just this one bottle of Thieves Concentrate. So I already have this bottle right here mixed with 16 ounces of water, and I just take this cap off right here, and I take my Thieves Cleaner and I unscrew it, and I just fill this cap full. One cap full. So one cap full is going to be good for 16 ounces of water. Now, if you want some extra deep cleaning, you have maybe a greasy stove or something real stubborn that you want to get off, you can always add 2 capfuls, but one is plenty for general cleaning. Just screw that back on and you are good to go. And the great thing about the Thieves Household Cleaner is it's safe for kids. So they can spray each other, they can go all crazy, and it doesn't matter because this is plant-based formula. It's not going to hurt them. You can feel free to let them clean the house, clean their mirrors, clean the windows, give you time freedom. Thank you for joining us for this week's version of Nature News. We hope you really enjoyed the info you got because we enjoy bringing it to you. Cue the music.